now Music One.
Good morning. How's everyone doing today? So, for those of you who don't know us, we are Music One, which is an internship that is part of the Mets. And a little bit about it is what we do is that we write original music. Everything we do there is original, and we try to keep it positive so that we can let people know the message we're trying to send. So, before we get started, my name is Sky Marie, but everyone calls me Sky.
My name is Richard.
My name's Soleil.
And once again, we are Music One. Be sure to clap along, you know?
Let's get active. Let's get
Come on,
active. Make some
come on.
noise. Clap it up. Clap it up. Let's go.
Y'all can do better than that. Come on.
Come on, louder, let's go.
We can make it. We can do it. Everybody put your mind to it. Trust the process. Cut the nonsense. Stick to business. No time to rest. We can make it. We can do it. Everybody put your mind to it. Trust the process. Cut the nonsense. Stick to business. No time to rest.
This that business stuff. Work with me, ain't feeling stuck.
Okay.
Get a lot of cash, lot of money, I can't get enough. Making so much profit off my dealings, I ain't getting rough. All of the success just made me wanna hold up. Selling good products is the task. I go far and I go fast. Put my business out on blast. I'm always first, I'm never last. We can make it, we can do it. Best believe we can do it. Best believe I'ma thrive and know your business ain't gon' die.
Working hard, staying dedicated. Your business is what you put faith in. Making tons of cash is the goal. Keep pushing through, you'll be successful.
We can make it. We can do it.
Everybody
Put your mind to it.
Just the process.
Cut the nonsense. Stick to business. No time to rest. We can make it. We can do it. Everybody put your mind to it. Trust the process. Cut the nonsense. Stick to business. No time to rest.
Get ready, cause we're heading to work. Put on your suit and tie, no time to learn. If this is what you want, gotta commit. Made your choice, can't call it quits. Play your cards right, you need it. Show your best work, man, it's looking legit. Keep on working, you might be surprised and you'll realize that it's all from inside.
Anything you put your mind to, you can achieve. Learn from mistakes on our redos. Gotta believe. On my grind, I cannot sleep. One of a kind, we are unique. Back door open, all the hate, cause it will leave you in the streets. Ain't no deny, gotta give it a try. We gon' be alright, and we gon' slide, pick or choose or decide. That is, you gon' ride. Sometimes we lose, but we coming for the win. Pray every day for all of my sins. Pushing yourself, all you need is a lift. Always outside, I can never be in. Yeah, yeah, we can make it. We can do it. Everybody put your mind to it. Just the process. Cut the nonsense. Stick to business, no time to rest. We can make it, we can do it.
Everybody
Put your mind to it. Just the process, cut the nonsense. Stick to business, no time to rest. We can make it.
we can do
Clap it up,
Everybody put your mind
yeah.
to
Clap
it.
it up,
Just the process.
cut the nonsense. Stick to business, no time to rest.
All right.
Music One, thank you so much. What a wonderful performance. And now, welcome to the stage, co-director of the Met, Nancy.
Thank you and good morning to all of you. I am Nancy Diaz and I am so excited to be at our 17th annual business competition. Can we give all the students a round of applause? I want to make sure to thank we have parents who are here supporting their children. We have alumni who are now parents who are here supporting their children. We have our other schools our small schools and the staff that are here supporting. This is a place of learning. I really get super excited and inspired every time I get to see our students do what they do. They are professional, they're curious, they want to learn, and they're making a difference here, continue to be role models to the younger classmen, the older classmen, and our kids. And so I'm grateful to the, sorry, because I'm a little bit nervous as I get. Grateful to all of you for being here to support our kids, but in general, I learn every day when I'm here, and I'm grateful to be in an environment that the adults are constantly learning from the students because they're the ones making a difference in our lives. So thank you very much. I want to introduce Daisha, who, wait till you hear what she's done, more than I will ever do in my lifetime. We're grateful to have Daisha here. Come on up.
Good morning, everyone. I am so excited to be here today, and it's so funny to think that almost a year ago today, I was in the same position as all these students here. I'm a senior, and I transferred to the Met my junior year of high school without any expectations of where I would be today. So I was introduced to the eCenter, and that's where I was able to develop an idea that opened so many doors for me. So just to talk a little bit about my product and my business idea that got me this far, it's a QR-powered yoga mat. So the yoga mat is powered by a QR code, and once you scan it, it leads you to rotating wellness resources, all that is personalized to your skill set, such as yoga, fitness, nutrition, everything that can help you immerse yourself into the wellness community. My main goal was to promote recognition towards people of color because mental health is not prioritized in our community, and I wanted to make it known so that others know they have a space that is comfortable to them. So with that being said, I was able to enter so many countless business competitions, all that was brought to me by the eCenter, by Jody, by Brandon, and with that, I was able to travel to Guatemala, bring my business over there, and do so much work with the orphans, the elders, and really promote what mental health is and what it means to care for your well-being. And I am working closely with the Pepito Opportunity. I have done so much work with them, which last year I was second place for the Transform Rhode Island Scholarship, and I won runner-up for that. So that was great. Thank you. And despite not winning first place, I still prospered with my business because I know that you will have to fail a couple times to be able to learn from your failures and become successful eventually. So with this opportunity and with the eCenter, I've learned to take risks. And one of the biggest risks I'm taking is studying abroad in Costa Rica my fall semester and bringing Yoga for All to Costa Rica. So I just want to say that none of this would be possible without the support of the Met and this community. And I would like to introduce Doc Litke, who has been such a supportive person to me and my business and all of these students. And I would like to welcome him as the co-founder of the Met High School.
Thank you. Hello. Hello. Sit on. Yeah. You like my jacket? Like my shoes? So I was in New Orleans, and there was a high school kid selling this jacket on the street. And talk about an entrepreneur. He bought a bunch of black jackets, put some paint on there, and charged me $150. So that's an entrepreneur. And so then I had to get gold shoes to match. So this is one of my most exciting days. Elliot Washer and myself came up with the idea of the Met 28 years ago. And then we got very lucky. Our first graduating class in 2000, Bill Gates found us. And the two people that loved the school the most was Bill Gates and my mom. So the two most important people. And fell in love with the students and ended up giving us a lot of money to spread it around the country. And so we have 75 Met schools in the United States and another close to 100 outside the United States. We're in Mumbai, we're in Nairobi, we have everywhere. So wherever you move, you can find a Met school. And then 14 years ago, if there are any parents here who never finished their degree, I started a college called College Unbound. And that's for adults who stopped out of school because life got in the way. and then have returned to school. And we give them great life experience credit because they're 35, not 18. And we are graduating next week 80 people. 80% of those 80. Oh, I forgot. There's a graduate right there. Woo! She knew to clap. She knew to clap, man. One of our stars, Shondell. And 80% of our graduates are women of color. And they've made it back to school and are graduating with a bachelor's degree in organization, leadership, and change. So I'm very proud of that. And, oh, I got to start over again. New students coming in. Hi, I'm Dennis Litke. No, I won't, boy. I'll be up here all night. But here's why I think the Entrepreneur Center takes the Met one step further. Like all our students do internships, do projects that they care about. The Entrepreneur Center, the project is theirs. So when I saw kids coming in Saturday to do a proposal or work out the math of a program, no one's telling them to do that, but they're doing it because it's their project. And somewhere along the way, people will talk about all the winners that we've had nationally. We have a Babson people here. We got a kid 2 years ago, full ride to Babson for his work. Last year we won nationally. That's out of 20,000 people. That's a little Met here in Rhode Island. So I'm so proud that the work's real, and it's a highlight for me to be here and watch people. So give me a hand and I'll get off stage. Thanks. Oh, I forgot to introduce. They're making me introduce Mikey's Kicks. And when you see some of the kicks in the background, they're from my house. Take care.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Mikey, and I'm the CEO of Mikey Kicks. A reseller of red exotic hype sneakers like the ones you see right now behind me, or like the ones you see on my feet right now. I started this business in December when I came into the E-Center learning about entrepreneurship at the E360 program. Since then, I've been able to sell over 40 pairs of sneakers, and I've been able to do over $7,000 in sales in just 5 months. At Mikey Kicks, we're trying to solve the problem of the high cost and low availability of sneakers by providing the community with fair prices and more availability. In the future, we plan to keep selling shoes and branching out into other parts of the business, such as consignment and sneaker bots, which will help us to obtain more inventory and gain more exposure to the buying market. Our mission at Mikey Kicks is to provide the community with fair prices and more availability. If you or someone you know is interested in buying sneakers, you can find me on Instagram at Mikey Kicks 401. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mikey. So welcome again, everyone. My name is Jody Woodruff. I'm the co-director of the Entrepreneurship Center. We are so glad to have everyone here. This is our 17th year doing this. Our first 3 years, we started in the back of this building in a closet that fit a table about that big with no windows. So we've just come a really long ways. These students have come a really long ways. They started in September with a 90-hour course. Some people say, oh, you teach entrepreneurship. I hope at the end of the day I teach ownership. And not so much about owning a business sometime in your life. That would be awesome. These students really learn how to own their work, be accountable, own their feelings along the way, because if you're an entrepreneur or know anything about the mindset of an entrepreneur, you are like this 10 times a day trying to figure things out, and your mind is everywhere. So to me, we teach ownership. And when we teach ownership, somehow, human nature, I think that makes us happier. And we've seen that transformation. 3 students here with their teacher wanted to quit in November. They're still here. That's the mindset of an entrepreneur. So we thank everyone for being here today. We're so happy to make this happen every year, and it can't happen without a lot of support that Brandon's going to speak to soon. And right now, it is my pleasure to keep this going with our kids. I'm going to introduce Jaden, of Jaden's Cookie Cart that I happen to call Cookie Mookie. Who are you supposed to hand the mic to?
Judges, are you tired of store-bought cookies that are full of artificial ingredients and preservatives? Do you find yourself disappointed in the lack of flavor and quality in these mass-produced snacks? Well, look no further than Jaden's Cookie Cart. In front of you, you have a warm, fresh, delicious batch of cookies that were baked last night. Crafted out of the highest quality ingredients and all natural ingredients. Not only that, but they come in a variety of flavors to please any palate. Here at Jaden's Cookie Cart, we're not only here to announce our business, but we're here to tell our story. Our story is we have sold over 4,000 cookies in the past 6 months. That is $5,000 in revenue, and we have sold as far as Texas, North Carolina, New York, and even on this campus. Our dedication to quality and attention to detail has given us a following that is not trackable. From our oven to your mouth, our cookies never leave you unsatisfied. I'm Mookie, and I'll give you some cookies.
All right, Jaden, thank you so much. If I wasn't responsible for putting the order of the presentation together, I would be mad at whoever made me follow someone giving away cookies, but that's the way that it is. I'm Brandon Lane. I work hand in hand with Jody Woodruff at the Entrepreneurship Center. We are so glad that you're here at the 17th Annual Business Plan Competition. So as Jody said, this really couldn't be possible without our judges and making this real for our students. So first of all, let's just give a round of applause for our judges, and then I'm going to introduce them one by one really quickly because we have a very big group today. There was a time where I used to be able to say something really nice and big and flowery about every single judge, but we've never had this many judges at a program before, so I think it's a testament to those who are coming out for our program and those who are supporting it and making it real. So very quickly, I'm going to do this in two ways. We have some of our old people. We have some of our old favorites. I'm going to start with the youngest person. Hi, Ren. I'm just kidding. I'm going to start with the young folks. All right, so we have our old favorites who have been supporting this program forever. So they've been coming back year after year, and it's a testament to the program. It's a testament to the kids. All of you are going to do a wonderful job. You're already doing a wonderful job, and you're what makes this real for our judges, and our judges, you're what make this real for our students. So we're so glad that you're here to support them. Barrett has been coming to our business plan competition since the very first one, so let's give a round of applause for Barrett. Gary has been a guest speaker in our program every single year since he started serving as a judge, so he's not only a guest speaker, he's also a judge, and the kids go, wait, I know that name, that looks familiar. You say, well, they're going to be back. So, Gary, thank you so much for being here. Maria, a new face to our group. We are so grateful that you're here, part of the Pepito Opportunity Connection, a huge supporter, a new supporter of the Met and the Entrepreneurship Center, so we're so grateful. Remy, an alumni of the Met. Let's give a special... And a media personality. We have many students who want to get into the world of media, so hint, hint, this is who you want to talk to afterwards if you want that. So Joe, thank you so much for being here. Brings a technologist lens to it, brings an innovation lens to all the work that we're doing, so thank you so much. I guess I am going to thank every single one individually. Karen, one of the best supporters of our program. You've been a supporter for so long from Textron Charitable Trust. We really cannot do this work without you. So much of the stuff that you see in the Entrepreneurship Center, so much of the equipment, so much of the things that make the real work happen is part and parcel from Textron. So thank you so much for being here as always and serving on our fish tank, serving at the business plan competition, always here to keep us honest and keep us moving forward. So thank you so much. Chef Tam, Jody is a connector, isn't she? Really, Jody is a connector. So Jody, Chef Tam is here. So we have so many students that want to be food entrepreneurs. So we are so grateful to have a food entrepreneur in the house and making this real, and a recent transplant-ish to Providence, a business anyhow. So we're so glad that you're here, and you're definitely going to bring a wealth of information and knowledge to the work that the students are doing. Beth, thank you so much for being here. The first connection that we made when I walked, I said, Babson. So we both come from the world of Babson. Thank you so much. You bring an entrepreneurial presence and a lens here as an educator that is going to be incredibly important. It can inform the work that we're all doing here. And Shondell, thank you so much for being here. When I was putting your logo on there, I said, oh, a life coach. I think I know who I'm calling after this. So we're so glad that you're here. Our students need that sort of presence, and I think it's a really wonderful thing that you're here and that you're all here. So with that, I followed cookies. I made a comment about being old. I'm going to bring it up again. I'm off. I'm done. Thank you so much. We're good. All right. I'm the one clicking the slides back there, so I'm going to just talk amongst yourselves. All right. And now, Clayton, you are up, my friend.
I love public speaking. However, for a staggering 75% of people, what I'm doing right now is their greatest fear, even more than death itself. As someone who loves public speaking, I was shocked by this statistic and saddened because I know how powerful public speaking is. Not only that, it's an essential part of our everyday lives. Whether it's a presentation for a school project, at work sites of professionalism, or any other setting where public speaking can be done. With public speaking being involved in important aspects in the lives of many people, we cannot allow fear and anxiety to jeopardize or silence the voice everyone has. My name is Clayton Tavares, and I am proud to introduce my business, Power Preach, a business built to aid those struggling with public speaking through providing them with our public speaking sensory tools. At the moment, we have two models, the Preach Clicker and the Power Ring. The Preach Clicker is a presentation remote clicker incorporated with visible materials that I have been using this entire time. The Power Ring is also a presentation clicker incorporated with hidden features such as this pointer. These products will completely change the way people view public speaking, going from a scary thing they want to avoid to a powerful action they know they can do. With Power Preach, let's join together the community and the world and put some power behind our preach. Thank you, everybody.
All right, everyone. It is my pleasure to introduce our first presenter for their full business plan competition, Nabu from Sunu Body.
Assalamu alaikum, Nagaref, or good morning, judges. My name is Zainab Ucham, the owner of Sunu Body, a West African boutique selling African products from an African girl. From my beautiful homeland of Senegal, where the water is blue, the markets are colorful, and the people are warm and welcoming. Growing up, my parents would always share with me the richness of my African culture that I grew to love. Now, I'm here to educate the world on the true beauty of Africa through our company, Sunu Body. Sunu Body is an online West African boutique that captures the true essence of Africa and brings it right to your doorstep. For centuries, our traditional products have worked for us, and now I'm here to share Africa's secrets with the rest of the world. Although Senegal will always be my home, my family made the difficult decision of leaving our country behind to pursue economic opportunity. And like so many before us, so often when people leave home, they're forced to leave their culture behind, and the loss of culture to so many means the loss of tradition and their identity, which often triggers depression, anxiety, and even physical sickness. According to the United Nations Association, the loss of culture can lead to a society-wide mental health challenge. And while we can't buy everyone a plane ticket back home, we can bring home to the people. Through our ethically sourced goods, we provide our consumers the opportunity to connect with their culture. Sunu Body offers lines of body jewelry like waist beads and bracelets, skincare like African black soap and shea butter, and wellness products like incense and herbal teas. But the best part, we educate our consumers through graphics that will go along with every purchase.
So when you shop with us, you not only get the product, but you get the culture. But according to McKinsey and Company, according to McKinsey and Company, the market for Black-owned brands and ethically sourced goods is growing fast. Our target market will consist of those within the African diaspora or anyone looking for affordable and accessible pieces authentic to the African culture with discretionary spending on self-care and accessories. To reach our target market, we plan on marketing on platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. Currently, we have a brand ambassador program where our brand ambassadors market for us in exchange for discounts and free products. And so far, our brand ambassador program has increased our sales by 64%. We also attend vendor markets to gain a customer base in person and then transfer them online while building in-person one-on-one connections. Next slide, please. Before entrepreneurship, I've been able to find and lead 2 organizations. And for the past year, I've immersed myself within the entrepreneurship field. I've been able to become a monthly vendor at the Providence Water Fire, take college business courses, earn a marketing certificate through Google. I've been able to place first in the Skills USA entrepreneurship competition and 3rd place in the Lieutenant Governor's competition, build and operate my own e-commerce website, and earn my business over $11,000 in revenue. To date, Sunabody has generated almost $11,500 in revenue. And with an average monthly sales of $833, we're well over our break-even point of only $162. Sunabody is a business with many products, but for the sake of time, let's focus on our bestseller, African Black Soap. We sell the bar for $7, and it costs us $2.94 to make, meaning we generate $4.06 per unit sold. This means we would only have to sell 40 bars of soap per month to break even. Next slide, please. Currently, we're working on increasing our brand awareness, getting into local stores, and selling on Amazon, and releasing our wellness line. And within the next 5 years, we hope to expand our vendor market reach across the nation, build facilities in Senegal, get into big box stores like Whole Foods and Target, and open our own brick and mortar to create in-person connections. To scale, I estimate that I'll need about $23,000 in startup funds. But today, I'm just asking to get started with what's most important: marketing to gain customers, getting online with e-commerce, and great displays for my products when I'm vending. As you can see here, I've been awarded great products that have totaled to $600, and I'm looking to raise another $1,500 that'll go towards getting online with e-commerce, Amazon FBA, and marketing. Judges, I started my business with only $100 worth of inventory, and I was able to flip that into almost $11,500. What was first my passion for my culture slowly developed into my passion for business. Thank you for giving me the time to share my passion with you all, and I hope to connect with you all soon. Thank you.
Judges, we are going to be running some mics over to you in just a moment. So if you want to think of some questions, and we're going to get some mics over, and you'll have 3 minutes to ask questions of Nabu. The minute the mics are there, I can't see, but you know what to do.
Great job. I
Thank
remember you from the fish tank, and you just improved greatly. The one question I have is regarding getting into the stores like Whole Foods and Targets. What is your plan there? Have you started it? And how are you working to get in your product in there?
Currently, that's a great question. Currently, I actually gained a mentor who has a lot of connections with Amazon and working with distributors. So me and him are working hand on my next steps from where I'm at right now to where I can be.
So I have a quick question. Beautiful presentation style. So I'll build on the question about Whole Foods and Target. Why are you picking those? Because I thought you said your customer was the African diaspora. Is that part of, are you looking at some of the cultural work that like Target is doing? Like, why did you pick those areas?
Well, with those stores, I've I want representation there. I want a little girl like me to be able to walk up and down the aisles and to see products that will work for her and her skin, or her and her skin tone, and anything that could work for her and her family. So those are really big stores, and they're all around the country. So when people walk in, I want people to be able to be represented. Of course, thank you.
So I have a question.
Yes.
Your online marketing in terms of social media, how often are you posting there? And are you doing any type of paid ads? As well as I want to commend you on the representation piece in Target. As you know, Target has a massive Black History push in February. And so that's a wonderful market to try to get into just because it's nationwide and they really, really push the product. But the question is, are you doing any paid ads on social media to put your product before more people?
That's an amazing question. So currently, I am active on Instagram. I believe I'm at 540 followers without paid ads. So I do try to post as consistently as possible. I do have a social media marketing strategy that I have developed and that I try to implement when I have time. But without the capital, I try to budget myself and save my money as best as possible. So as of right now, all of my marketing hasn't costed me any money. My IG is at Sunubadi. If you look at on the bottom, it's right there. And my page is currently up, as well as my website.
Judges, thank you so much for your questions. That brings us to 3 minutes. And so now we are going to bring up Oliver with Thrive Water to the stage.
Bottled water is big business. Last year, American consumers spent $94 billion on bottled water alone. Well, let's take a moment to put that into perspective. In 2022, all Major League sports generated a combined total of $44 billion. Yes, you heard that correctly. The NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL combined generated $44 billion in sales, amounting to less than half of the bottled water industry here in America. Even adding in the $27 billion American film industry box office sales, we still don't scratch the surface of the American bottled water industry. Now, if that doesn't make your mouth water, I don't know what will. Good morning, everyone. My name is Oliver Schull, and as CEO and founder of Thrive, I am excited to share that our company is entering this fast and exciting growing market. As consumer preferences change and young consumers are seeking both sustainable solutions and sleek alternatives, the bottled water industry has not been keeping up until now. Introducing Thrive, an all-natural spring water and reusable and infinitely recyclable aluminum bottles designed and marketed to consumers of energy drinks. As you can see from our initial designs, Thrive will promote itself as a high-performance hydration solution with sleek branding and cool colors to communicate its truly refreshing natural spring water. By tapping into changing consumer preferences that reject single-use plastics and switching to stylish aluminum bottles, Thrive will differentiate itself. We believe our offering positions us well to capture a share of the growing bottled water market by tapping into young extreme sports athletes, enthusiasts, and people who live a fast-paced, active lifestyle. By tapping into changing consumer preferences that reject single-use plastic bottles and transitioning to stylish aluminum bottles, our branding and packaging will communicate who we are, what we stand for, and what separates us from the competition. Speaking of competition, Thrive will differentiate itself from nearly 91% of bottled water currently being sold in single-use plastic bottles. And it not only ends there, but aluminum is even better at conducting cold than plastic and creates a more refined and refreshing drinking experience. Our main competitor and proof of concept for successful modern water bottle company is Liquid Death, a VC-backed spring water that attracts concertgoers and the beer drinking crowd. What Liquid Death has done for beer, Thrive will do for energy drinks. By the way, Liquid Death's current valuation stands at $700 million. In order to bring our product to the market, we need capital. The bottled water industry is notorious for sky-high minimum order requirements, and Thrive is no exception. In order to reach our minimum production order of 81,000 units, Thrive is seeking $75,000 for its first production run and to put towards marketing efforts to produce our product and get it into the hands of consumers. As you've now seen, with the bottled water industry's near $100 billion market and near limitless possibilities, there's no better time to enter this fast-growing and excited market with Thrive. So thank you all for coming out here today, and together, let's drink, replenish, and thrive.
All right. Thank you so much, Oliver. Judges, you have 3 minutes for questions for Oliver.
Yes.
Hi, Oliver.
Hello.
Great job. I have a question. Because you chose the aluminum bottle, what was the purpose besides recycling that brought you down that route?
So that's a great question. So one of the main contributing factors as to why we chose aluminum for our product is because of the looks. With normal plastic bottles, you don't get as good looks as you do with aluminum bottles. You can't create as sophisticated designs, and you can't really put as cool graphics on them. So we opted for aluminum to get a cool, energy-like look on our bottles to grab the attention of consumers when they're looking at a shelf of energy drinks or water.
Hey,
Hey.
So a quick question for you. Right now, you mentioned it as an energy drink. Is there anything in the formulation that includes caffeine with this, right?
No, we're actually a bottled water.
Pure bottled water.
Pure bottled water. All natural spring water from the Appalachian Mountain Range.
Okay, because a lot of the energy drinks pride themselves on the little
On
bit of
caffeine, yeah.
That's what I was trying to understand. And then the second was, what's your plan for distribution when those 81,000 bottles hit your doorstep?
So we're going to be selling to convenience stores such as Cumberland Farms, Neon, and Seasons. And those are going to be the main bulk of who we're going to be selling to. So we're going to use warehouses to store the bottles full of water, of course, once we receive them. But our goal is to have a sale with a retailer so that we could just put it on a truck and ship it directly to them without needing to take extra expenses on our behalf to store them for the months that it might take to get an extra consumer.
Hi, Oliver. I have a question. You did a great job, by the way.
Thank you.
So I love the design, but I'm wondering, do you think that consumers will get the bottle mixed up with an energy drink?
So that's half the goal, actually. We're trying to get people who would typically drink energy drinks, which aren't really good for you, to drink our water. Now, of course, we're trying to go after people who drink water at the same time, but we want to promote ourselves as a healthy alternative to horrible energy drinks. Because we all know they're full of things which really aren't good for us to drink. So instead, by promoting a product that looks as good as energy drinks and that has the same status as energy drinks, that we could take consumers from those energy drinks and get them to drink healthy water.
All right, judges, that brings us to 3 minutes. Thank you so much for your questions.
Thank you all, everyone. Have a good one.
Thank you, Oliver from Thrive. And we're going to have a lightning round of pitches right now. So someone's going to run those microphones over from the judges' table over to our line of amazing presenters here. Maybe they're already there. And our first person up will be Sarai from Artscape.
Hold it careful, they're on. Hold it careful, they're on.
Good morning, judges. When you think of a manicure or a full set of nails, you might be thinking of a classic French tip. And you wouldn't be wrong. It's a nice set of nails. But when I think of a manicure, what I think of is a canvas for art. And this is what I imagine. Beautiful artwork and a really stiff back. Because when you sit at a salon to achieve these type of looks, and this is what it took me, 5+ hours. But it doesn't have to be that way. Hi, my name is Sarai, and I'm the CEO of Artscape. Here at Artscape, we create high design, handmade press-on nails, which means we do all the work in our studio, and you only take 15 minutes of your day to press them on. Not only are they beautiful and reusable, but you also might want to work with a nail technician who's all the way across the country, and you might not have the possibility to work with them. But here at Artscape, we solve those three problems. And how do we do it? With press-on nails sent your way. Thank you, judges.
What would you say to a business that is growing 14% over the next 5 years?
I'd say, where do I sign up?
The lash business is projected to grow at 14% and the nail business another 2%.
This industry is projected to go from $1 billion to $2.6 billion in the next 4 years. Lash extensions and nails is our expertise.
And as technicians, we've been trained to do this for the past year, and we are ready to create our own business and jump into this cutting edge and growing trend.
Lash Services, or LNS, is our company, and we will provide lash strips and acrylic press-on nails. People like to look good and also feel good.
It's human nature. And with our business, we will give them an opportunity to make sure they feel satisfied and make sure LNS is known for the and make sure LNS is known for its good quality and expertise. My name is Shania Warburton.
And my name is Jasenia Englund.
And we are the faces, or should I say, the nails and lashes behind an affordable price.
Thank you.
Raise your hand if you ever went to school or work with a bad hair day. Well, I have too, and it wasn't a good feeling. When we don't look good, we don't feel good, and that plays a significant effect on the things we do. Now imagine a world where you don't have to worry about a bad hair day or feeling self-conscious about your appearance. Well, that's where Mardia's Beauty Box come in. Good morning, judges. My name is Mardia Grimes, and I'm the founder of Mardia's Beauty Box, a beauty vending machine full of the most essential beauty and hair product for both males and females. From bonnets to do-rags to lip gloss and lashes, we got everything that you need for you to feel and look your best. We're proud to announce that we recently was awarded $7,500 from our private investor to purchase our first beauty vending machine and have it here at the Met campus. We want our future vending machines to be placed in high traffic locations like high schools, college campuses, and work office building. We want our customers to have easy access to our products without going far away to a beauty store. We know there's a shortage of a solution in the personal care industry. That's why Mardia's Beauty Box is not just a business, it's a solution to a problem that affects us all. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Alfred Cepeda, and I am the CEO of Cars Go, a local business that provides promotional discount cards for each of local small businesses around the greater area of Providence. We will partner up with restaurants and shops in our community to offer services and discounts. We will support schools teams. With many school budgets being cut, sports programs are often left without the unnecessary funding to purchase new equipment, uniform, and travel expenses. That's why we're proud to sell Cars Go discount cards to them. And thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Katie de Jesus Quevedo, and I am here to present to you my modeling agency, KDQ Models. It's a TikTok talent development agency where we provide you with the guidance and support to gain recognition on the most popular app right now, TikTok. So with my modeling and acting experience and my 20,000 followers on the app, I will help you gain the recognition that you deserve. Thank you so much for having me.
Hello, judges. My name is Derek.
And I'm Franklin.
And we're the owners of Fine Media, a social media marketing agency.
Are you a small business owner struggling to effectively market yourself online? Well, look no further than Fine Media. Our mission is to help grow small businesses by using top-notch social media marketing services, including website development, translation, lead management, and Facebook ads. And the best part, we're doing this all for free so we can gain client testimonials and improve our worth.
Now, let me tell you about one of our clients, Mike, a realtor at Williams & Stewart. We're currently managing his leads, and soon we'll be running Facebook ads for him. We're confident that with our skills, we can help Mike get amazing results.
We need your help, judges. We're asking for $800 so we can run ads and create websites for small businesses for completely free. With this, we're extremely confident that we can make a huge difference in the community of small businesses.
So if you're ready to take your business to the next level, give Five Media a try. We're here to help you succeed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jules Raji, and I am the owner of Dollhouse Horror. Did you know that only 10% of people enjoy horror movies? Since the majority of the population prefers beautiful things, we help our clients stand out. By combining the skills of incredible makeup artists with our photography expertise, we indulge our client in the true horror experience, using fun special effects makeup, flattering backgrounds, and complementing light. Dollhouse Horror provides fun special effects makeup such as scars, protrusions, open wounds, bruises, and blood tailored specifically to our clients' ideas, along with any existing theme desired. If you or someone you know is interested in horror, likes to seek out thrills and new experiences, or just enjoys fun makeup and interesting photography, Dollhouse Horror is here for you. My models standing next to me are a perfect example of just how atrocious we can get. Dollhouse Horror, bring your nightmares to life. Thank you.
Go.
Are you passionate about music and looking to thrive, but you feel like you have no support? Good morning. My name is Maximo Gonzalez, and this is Rhode Island School of Music, where we offer our students a unique opportunity to combine their love with music and education. We offer students a safe and calming environment for students to learn, practice, and perform. From beginners to advanced, we take them all in. So join us in creating a vibrant, safe, and fun experience for our students. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naziah Maddox. Hi, my name is Naziah Maddox. I am a Narragansett Indian tribe member. The indigenous languages are some of the most endangered languages in the world, with many of them facing the risk of extinction every day. Today, efforts are being made to help these languages by using technology, education, and now Native American comics, a new line of comic books that include the Native American language for young readers. Join us in celebrating the diversity, history, and the history of Native American comics. Thank you.
Are you looking for a way to relax and unwind after a long day? Well, here at Jay's Candles, our aromatherapy candles are the perfect solution. Our candles are made with all natural ingredients, including essential oils known for their calming and soothing properties, like Nordic Night, cranberry apple, and peppermint eucalyptus. Each candle is hand-poured with natural soy wax and crafted with care, ensuring a high-quality product that will help you create the perfect atmosphere. Whether you need to de-stress after a long day or just want to simply create a peaceful environment in your home, our aromatherapy candles are the perfect choice. We recently produced a batch of peppermint eucalyptus candles that are currently available for purchase. If you want to try one today and experience the benefits for yourself, see me after the program. Judges, I hope you enjoy the candles that are in your gift bags today, and if you want more, you know who to call. J-Marie Morales, the owner of Jay's Candles. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. One more round of applause for all of our fast pitchers for today. And now, welcome to the stage Raneem, who before this was at a college class finishing up an exam and then hightailed it over here for her presentation. So that's the way we do it. All right, Raneem, round of applause, and let's get going.
Good morning. My name is Janeem Aswedani, and if you're anything like me, then you know Rhode Island is full of incredible restaurants and delicious food. And while restaurants make a fun night out or a place to enjoy your favorite dish, here in Rhode Island, they represent so much more. Last year, Rhode Island's restaurant industry contributed over $3 billion to our local economy. And did you know that 1 in 10 Rhode Islanders are employed in the restaurant industry? This figure is set to grow over 15% by 2030. Here in Rhode Island, small restaurants are big business. But there's a problem. While restaurants in Rhode Island are full of delicious, incredible food options, ethnic food options from Italy to Syria to the Dominican Republic, only 2% of all local restaurants, sorry, only 2% of all local restaurants, sorry, only 2% of all local restaurants are owned by BIPOC individuals, those belonging to Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities. This means that many incredible chefs and upcoming entrepreneurs are locked out from participating in one of Rhode Island's great economic engines. So why is that? The answer is clear. Launching a business, launching a restaurant or a food truck takes hundreds of thousands of dollars, which is often too much risk for a BIPOC entrepreneur to take on. Here at LilyPad, we want to change that. LilyPad is a fully occupied food truck designed to host pop-up chefs and entrepreneurs to test and trial the restaurant concept at a fraction of the rate of launching their own business. Our LilyPad will be available for rent by the weekend, week, or even month, so that way local entrepreneurs and local chefs and entrepreneurs can get the opportunity to rent our food truck. Thank you so much, and we look forward to answering any questions.
Hi, great job. The question is what was the inspiration behind this idea?
Well, my mom is a chef, and we always, in my culture, food and like the restaurant food industry is a big, huge culture of, sorry. My mom is a chef, and food in my culture is a huge thing. So I wanted to do this so I can help my mom out and get us out there, get our food out there. And I'm Syrian, and we are famous for, or known for having delicious food.
Thank you, great idea.
So I may be making a wrong assumption. Do you already have the truck?
What was that?
Do you already have the food truck?
No.
You need to purchase it?
Yes.
And it will be fully equipped for any kind of food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Great job presenting.
Thank you so
I
much.
love this concept because it really does decrease that barrier to get into the sector. Will you do only Middle East food, or it could be anybody? Are you going to focus on a certain area?
That's a great question. I was thinking to focus only on Middle Eastern food because in Rhode Island there's not many that are represented. So, well, I think like in the future we might have more, but for as of right now, we'll focus on Middle Eastern food.
Very smart. I like that strategy.
Thank you.
Judges, we have time for one more question.
So I have not really a question, but maybe a suggestion that leads into a question. You said that it would be great to get it out so that other chefs can use it as well. What is your calendar or the schedule, or how do you have the schedule lined up so that other chefs are able to rent? And it's not, is it an app-based calendar where they're able to just go in and rent by the day, rent by the hour, rent for special events? Also, coming from a chef that owns a couple of restaurants, this is a phenomenal idea.
Thank you so much. We were thinking to join Hope in Maine's Downtown Makers Market. It's a center that provides restaurant entrepreneurs the opportunity to get to take classes, and they offer so many services like taking service certification, chef management certification, and things like that. So we were planning to go in there and get our idea or business out there for entrepreneurs who are willing to join and get to the next step.
All right. Thank you so much, judges. One more round of applause for Raneem. All right, Raneem, you can exit, and we will bring up Barrier to the stage.
In life, we are met with many obstacles. We try and fail often. Failure, it seems, is an essential part of life. For some, failure is a signal to quit, a cause to give up, or marks the end of the line. Yet for others, failure is not the end of the line, but instead the end that justifies the means. Failure paves the path towards success. And here at Barrier, we believe failure is the breeding ground for success. Here at Barrier, we celebrate each fall and fail because we know it brings us one step closer to success. Here at Barrier, we practice discipline, perseverance, and grit, and stick with our failures until we transform nothing into something. Here at Barrier, we believe the obstacle is the way. Good morning, judges. My name is Leandro Sandoval, the founder and CEO of Barrier, a skateboarding lifestyle brand that celebrates failure in the pursuit of success. As an avid skateboarder and young entrepreneur, I know the power of trying and failing. Skate culture is built on the disciplines of struggle, perseverance, and overcoming obstacles. And here at Barrier, our branded line of skate apparel embodies the young spirit and discipline of skate culture. As a young entrepreneur looking to grow a thriving business, I'm excited to report that the skate apparel industry is growing fast, expected to reach nearly $4 billion by 2030. The skate industry is experiencing a nearly 5% annual growth rate. And here at Barrier, we plan to capitalize on this exciting growth and our own love of skate culture to build Barrier into a global lifestyle brand. We have already released and worked on a line of skate apparel featuring t-shirts, hoodies, and beanies, and we'll soon be releasing our very own line of laser-etched skateboards using the eCenter state-of-the-art laser cutting technology. So you might be wondering what sets us apart from the competition. Here at Barrier, we plan to leverage our talents and skills as incredible filmmakers to produce branded skate content that is inspirational, motivational, and features our incredible line of high-quality skate products and apparel. Here at Barrier, we are both equally an apparel and media company. We tell stories that connect with our customers so our customers connect with our merchandise. Speaking of customers, we will be targeting the local skate scene and expanding out into the greater New England area. We will be targeting skaters from ages 13 to 33 who are active in the skate scene and are open to discovering locally inspired brands. Here's the best part. Skaters are easy to find. We will bring our flyers, media, and apparel to skate shops, skate parks, skate tournaments, and skateboarding YouTube channels to tell the story of discipline and overcoming barriers. We will create relationships with owners of local skate shops and play an active role at popular skate parks and skate tournaments. We will share our merchandise and message with those who embody the best of what Barrier stands for. Judges, today I'm going to ask for a $600 grant to purchase a bulk quantity of high-quality blank apparel to build initial inventory of merchandise to sell and feature at marketplaces and skate shops. Having already successfully designed and sold apparel, I have a strong sense of which designs my customers want, and I'm ready to make the next leap into making my first full production run. I look forward to your questions, and I'm excited to bring Barrier to the next level.
Okay, judges, you know the drill. You've got 3 minutes for questions for Leandro.
Nice job. So you did a great upfront presentation of identifying your target market and then determining your demographic that you're going to go after. That was really strong in the way that you presented. Talk to me a little bit more about how you're going to integrate yourself with the culture, since so much of what you've already identified is going to be based on you being able to fit in with that community.
Can you rephrase that question, please?
Sure. How are you going to fit in with that community such that they view the products that you have as being something that represents the skateboarding culture?
Well, there already has been a lot of skate brands. So my way of fitting in is that I've already skated like almost other brands, but I'm basically just gonna reach out to them and try to, like, how can I say this? It's just like other skate brands, but we will make sure to like be more impactful and impressive than they are.
Are you a skateboarder?
Yes.
So you're part of the tribe?
Yeah.
And you'll be selling those to the other tribe members?
Yes.
That's what we're trying to get at.
So you talked about being partial video also, video messaging.
Yes.
And I think to add to that is how are you getting this message about the barrier and failure leading to success? Is it only through the videos? How is there anything on your t-shirts or your brand at all that would lead you to a video to talk about that?
Currently it's in the videos, yes, but so far I'm working on designs to make it like, say, you see the shirt and then you see that the message is to have resilience and remind you of discipline. So that's what I've been working on so far.
And I was very impressed with you at the fish tank, and you didn't disappoint me today. You did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Judges, we have time for one more question if it's there.
I'm doing everything by myself right now, but in the future I plan to get my shirts worked on by themselves and have my own website.
All right, thank you so much, judges.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, we're going to grab the mics from the judges' tables, and we're going to have one more quick round of pitches from our next cohort. And starting us off is going to be Jaden from Dream Session once he has a microphone.
Introducing Dream Session, a streetwear brand that is dedicated to sustainability, limited pieces, and inspire people through fashion. We upcycle because textile waste is a big part of the environment. Think about this. The average US consumer throws away 85 pounds of clothing a year. Just you judges, that is 850 pounds of clothing a year. Just like this, a pair of $6 jeans turn to a bag that's worth $75. We also do limited series with clothing pieces like hoodies, shirts, and pants that are all 100% cotton, sustainable. My name is Jaden Shagnon, and at Dream Session, we believe in quality over quantity, which is why we only do limited series with our clothing and pieces. We believe in sustainability because we are committed to reducing our carbon footprint and work with ethical manufacturers. Join us on our journey to make fashion more inspiring, sustainable, and shop our limited series knowing that you're making a positive impact on the environment. Thank you.
Don't we all wish we had more space to carry our belongings? Don't worry. May Designs got your back. Hi, I'm Maybelline, and I designed these customized handbags that can literally fit what you need. My expandable handbags start off with space for your small things and expands big enough that can fit all the items you need for a trip. Handbags are more than just an accessory. They're an extension of your personality and style. That's why we offer you unique designs, great quality, for a less price. Because at May Designs, our mission is to provide affordable, quality, customized handbags. Thank you.
Good morning, judges. Good morning, judges. My name is Randy Rojo, the founder and CEO of Fallen Cloud. What is Fallen Cloud? Let me tell you about it. Fallen Cloud is not just a clothing; it is a social enterprise that's committed to making a difference in the people's lives. We believe that fashion should be inclusive. We believe that everyone should feel great regardless of their financial situation. That's why we offer high quality stylish clothing at affordable prices. Wait, but that's not all. for every item that is purchased, we're donating one to a family in need. Our one-for-one model means that you can feel great knowing you're making a positive impact in the world. But we believe that fashion should be inclusive, that everyone deserves to have access to clothing that makes them feel confident and comfortable. So whether you're shopping for a hoodie or shirt, or you purchase it from us, we're donating one to a family in need. So you can feel great knowing you're making a positive impact in the world. If you don't know what to wear, elevate your fashion with Fallen Cloud. Your confidence will thank me later. Thank you, everybody.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Poirier, and my business is Poirier Accessories. Poirier Accessories is a men's accessories business with a purpose. We understand that mental health is just important as physical health, which is why we sell accessories that make you feel and look your best. Our accessories include chains, watches, hats, and sunglasses. Our customers can also feel good knowing that a portion of every purchase will be donated towards charities that help combat the issue of men's mental health. Thank you.
Twos.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jamil Santana. My business, Rainy Days, will be offering an affordable clothing line for everyone. Rainy Days will be making an apparel while using Blank branded shirts, hoodies, and even sweats. Not just any kind of clothing, judges, affordable ones. Today's hoodies can retail anywhere from $30 to $75. I think that is way too much. I have sourced the same Blank branded hoodies and have access with no charge to the equipment and support needed to create Rainy Days and bring the best to the market at a less cost. My designs are a simple urban wear that is comfortable while also being fashionable and affordable. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Samir Albino, and welcome to Overthought, where we believe that less is more. My brand is all about stripping away the unnecessary and focusing on clean, minimalistic design. Because our style is simplistic, we embrace an urban alternative aesthetic that is both eye-catching and versatile. All of our products are printed by hand with the utmost care and attention to detail. So don't ever think your wardrobe and invest in high-quality fashion that makes a statement. I'm overthinking it. This is the human brain, and this is what happens when it is exposed to stress and anxiety. You feel trapped. However, everyone, with your support, I believe that we can release all of those issues for everyone, everywhere. Thank you.
All right, one big round of applause for all of our presenters there. We are moving on to our final two presentations of the day. Welcome to the stage, Leo from LSC Clothing.
Leo Sensory Clothing, aka LSC, is a business designed to meet the clothing needs of people like me with sensory issues. Growing up, I usually only wore hand-me-downs, which got me used to the uncomfortable and ugly clothing. But that wasn't me, and it's not going to be you either. Here at LSC, we help to update your wardrobe to meet your sensory needs, so you can keep your story and spend less. And remember, it's not enough to change reality. You have to change perspective. So let LSC give you a new perspective on clothing. The problem is itchy tags. Its knitted sweaters are too cute not to buy, but too itchy to wear. Its necks are too tight, and now you can't focus because you have to keep adjusting it. But LSC is here to show you that not all clothing is the same. We will use our tailoring skills to make your wardrobe. How do you do this, you might ask? Great question. We remove tags, loosen areas, and put on sensory patches to keep you calm and comfortable. Why do we do this? Because people like me are not represented enough in the fashion industry. Around 13% of kids fail tests due to sensory overload, and we can fix this problem. The solution is reinvention. We remake your wardrobe so you can keep your favorite clothing and have sensory patches as well. That way, you can be as comfortable and as confident as a model. Speaking of model, my selling price will start at $30. With my materials and sensory add-ons adding up to $5, my total gross profit will be $25. My social media advertising will start at $50, which means I will need to sell 2 shirts a month to break even. My target market is toddlers through teens. That is 19% of the population in Prov.
Around 17% of people have sensory issues, which can lead up to sensory overload. I will be marketing to the parents who want to keep their children calm, comfortable, and successful. I plan to reach them mainly through online advertising. I can raise awareness by wearing my products out in public, connecting with local schools and daycares, and putting up flyers. But you can't have a fully successful business without competition. As you can see, what helps me stand out is redesign of old clothing and sensory patches. While we're on the topic of what helps me stand out, I've been tailoring violin ever since I was little, which has taught me to be calm, patient, and precise. And by being precise, I figured out that my startup fund will start at $1,300. This will help me to purchase a sewing machine and table, as well as sensory fabrics to tailor wanted garments. Here at LSC, our mission is to make everyone feel comfortable, whether they have anxiety, autism, or any other mental disadvantages. We want to show you that everyone can feel comfortable. So, without further ado, I'm Leo, and this is LSC. Thank you for your time.
All right, judges,
I'm
you have
sorry,
three-
guys. I apologize.
Oh, Leo, come on back
Y'all
to the
gotta
stage.
give me the
and
spotlight
let's-
again. Spotlight on me. All right, hit me with the questions. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What age group will you target? I saw the clothing there that looked like an older market, but I also saw you were going to market to parents at daycare.
So our products are mainly for toddlers and teens because when you're tailoring them, it's much easier to get the measurements. But we'll be marketing and advertising to also the parents so they know that this is what's going on and that they can keep their children comfortable in their clothing.
Okay, so it will be the entire from 3-year-olds to 15? Is that sort of the entire
Yes.
scan? Okay, all right, thank you.
Talk to me about the sensory patches. I don't, because I'm not familiar with it. How do they work on the clothing to help the individual?
Okay, so Girl Scouts, you know how they have these patches that are so colorful and cute? I loved them. My sister had she had these patches all over her, and I thought, wow, that looks really cool. And I never wanted to touch anything, like I said, with hand-me-downs. So one day, I picked up a sensory patch, and I started rubbing my finger right on the woven side. I realized that this helps me calm down a lot more than any of my ugly clothing. And that's the only thing I brought with me to school, to parties, anywhere I'd go, just so I can feel comfortable. So, yeah. And that's going to be on your clothing? Yes.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So I had children that I worked with that had sensory issues. Is the patch or design going to be in a specific place? Because, you know, children that have sensory issues, such as yourself, that it's not really on an outward area of the clothing. It might be in a pocket, something like that. So I'm wondering, have you really thought about the location of the sensory patch?
I've given a lot of thought about that. And since everybody has different types of sensory issues, I figured out that by getting to know my customer and getting to know where they want it to have it placed is definitely one of the bigger things about the business, because person might want it on their chest and one might want it in a pocket. So it definitely depends on the clothing and it depends on the person. Any other questions?
All right, thank you, judges. That brings us to 3 minutes. And now moving to the stage is Elon from Busybody Personal Training. This is our final presentation of the day, and then one little surprise at the end. So Elon, take us home.
All right, judges, imagine this. It's January and you're absolutely crushing your New Year's resolution goals. You're on track to get those rock solid abs and show off to all your friends when summer comes around. But then disaster strikes. One day you wake up feeling unmotivated and decide to skip your workout. No biggie, right? Then the next day you find yourself busy at work and decide to get fast food instead of cooking a healthy meal. Then the next day passes, and the next day, and before you know it, those dreams of getting those six-pack abs have become a distant memory. I've seen this same scenario play out countless times in the lives of my friends, family members, and even my teachers. So what's the problem here? Is it that our workout plans aren't good enough? Our diet plans aren't complex enough? No. I've been doing some research and found out that it came down to 3 major obstacles that people face when they try and live a healthier lifestyle. These are 1, lack of time, 2, lack of accountability, and 3, lack of willpower. Almost all trainers nowadays focus on just the diet plan or just the workout plan, but that's only one part of the equation. They're treating the symptoms of a deeper root cause. Hi, my name is Elon Juarez, and I'm the owner of Busybody Health and Fitness, a personal training service that helps busy adults achieve their health and weight loss goals in ways that overcome their biggest obstacles. And here at Busybody, we have the perfect solutions to crush these barriers and get you back to living a healthier, happier lifestyle. First, we overcome the obstacle of time by carefully analyzing your day and coming up with a game plan that fits in all the healthy habits you need to reach your health and weight loss goals without compromising a single second of your work or personal life. We overcome the obstacle of willpower by building small, consistent habits that start off easy and gradually increase in intensity over time. This way, you'll perceive them as easier and stick with them in the long term. And lastly, we provide superior accountability through daily tech support and weekly video calls, where we check in and see how things are doing, make adjustments, give feedback, and more. And all of this is done through an incredible app called TrainRise. TrainRise is an all-in-one app that replaces the need for any of these other complicated external health apps on the market today for both me and my client. It allows me to do everything from assigning complex diet plans to creating specialized habit-forming strategies. TrainRise serves as the backbone for my entire business and ties everything all together in one nice, neat package. Now, who am I selling my services to, you might ask? Well, my target market is busy adults aged 25 to 55 who want to lose weight, gain muscle, or just live a healthier lifestyle, but don't have the time, motivation, or consistency to do so. And is my business profitable, you might ask? Well, here's a summary of economics of one unit. I sell my 90-day transformation program for $400 per month for 3 months, or $1,000 if paid all up front for 3 months. And all the associated costs with this are things like home equipment and gym memberships, which can range anywhere from $30 to $130. In total, this means for every unit sold, I'm making $870 to $1,170 profit. And then for my monthly fixed expenses, these are things that I have to pay for no matter if I sell clients or not, are things like my website domain and hosting, TrainRise Premium to get some bonus features to speed things up a little bit, and my own fitness and health education to make sure that I'm staying up to date on the latest health and fitness articles and research in order to provide the most comprehensive programs possible for my clients and ultimately give them the most value possible. Now, judges, I'm on a mission to help thousands of busy adults all across the world experience the amazing benefits of a healthy lifestyle. And in order to kickstart this vision of mine, I'm asking for a small grant of $1,000 in order to get the ball rolling. With this money, I will spend 6 months of TrainRise Premium, 6 months of Squarespace Website Builder. I will spend $100 on the one-time payment for the TrainRise branded app feature, allowing me to brand the TrainRise app as the Busybody app, $300 on my own health and fitness education, and $300 on client acquisition. So judges, I believe with your help, we can make a real impact in the lives of millions of busy adults all across the world, get them to live healthier, happier lifestyles in ways that overcome their biggest obstacles. Thank you.
Okay, judges, you have 3 minutes for Elon.
For the fitness and health education, is that for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what credentials do you have presently?
So right now I'm training 5 clients for free to perfect my systems and delivery, and I've been doing like crap ton of research on different like health and fitness courses, audiobooks, everything in order to, perfect my systems and delivery. And I've also been I've been into health and fitness my entire life, and starting with basketball, and now I'm doing weightlifting. And this is a problem that I ran into myself, and I saw all my other family and relatives face the same problem. So then I started to look into different psychology, anatomy, tactics to overcome these obstacles, and I came up with a solution. And then I started helping, first my mom. She lost 16 pounds with this thing, and then I started helping her friends, and they started seeing good results, and then it just kept going down from that.
So you just described a more narrow market than the one you said you're going to go after busy people, or right? That was busy.
Yeah, busy adults.
Right,
Yes.
busy adults, which is probably 99% of all
Yep.
adults, right? But the market you just described your success with was much more narrow. Have you thought about having a more narrow scope?
Yeah, I was going to do busy business owners specifically because both my parents are entrepreneurs, so I help them with that. So I think I will narrow in eventually my niche.
So will you be doing actual personal training with them one-on-one also, or is everything being done through the app and communication through the app?
It's all online, so I don't do any in-person personal training. It's completely digital through Zoom messaging, but this can all be done right from the TrainRise app.
You had mentioned your research. Are you continuing to do the research?
Yes.
And is it
Yeah.
scientific based or is it just
Yeah, it's
ad hoc?
It's all studies, articles. I do lots of research per day, hours, and I like to synthesize all the best information, come up with the best possible programs for my clients.
Are you planning on getting certified?
Yes, I'm planning to get my National Academy of Sports Medicine training license, but it isn't required to become a freelancing personal trainer, but it is recommended. Yeah.
I would have loved to see before and after pictures of your mom
Yeah.
and her friends.
Yeah, I was gonna add a whole slide about like my current status and future plans, but I've gone a little bit over.
Yeah, because I might need your help.
I'll talk to you after.
Judges, we have time for one more question. All right, let's give another round of applause to Elon.
And as we bring this to a close, I want to welcome to the stage Jameer Velez with Impastelitos. Judges, you'll be receiving a treat.
Well, hello everyone. Great entrepreneurship show today. Give another round of applause for everybody. My name is Jameer, and I want to let y'all leave with some energy. Now, what better way than let y'all leave with some energy than with plant-based food? My business is called Impastelitos. It's a plant-based alternative to the well-known Hispanic dish pastelitos, or also commonly known as ami pie. I created this dish because I want people all around the world to enjoy this great dish that I grew up on. However, some people can't enjoy this great dish because they might have high blood pressure, they might be a diabetic, or even some people that eat this on a daily basis. I want to provide them with a healthier alternative. Now, my Impastelitos will be very low in saturated fat, which makes them even healthier than a regular pastelito, and which makes them even healthier than a regular pastelito. And guess what, judges? They're made in an air fryer, which reduces oil and makes them even healthier. Now, some people might say, oh, but it's fake meat. It's not fake meat. It is real food. Lastly, I want to say a couple of things we could do with this idea consists of opening up a small facility where these are sold straight out of, expanding it to restaurants and giving them another option on their menu, or even getting it to supermarkets and then make a frozen option and make Impastelitos global. Thank you, judges, for your time.
All right, that brings us to the end of our business. All right, everybody. Judges are going to be taking their seats and making some announcements. Let's give one more round of applause. You did a great job already doing that in here. So the way this is going to work, as we've told students all throughout the course, the 4-minute presenters can get investment as well as anyone who pitched here today. So if you were a pitcher and you were part of the program, you have the opportunity to be able to earn an investment funds. I'm switching microphones. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is there are 3 spots to advance to Nifty Regionals. Nifty Regionals is a business plan competition held each year at Babson College, part of the Network for Teaching Entrepreneurship. So we're going to announce in order, number 1, number 2, and number 3, who's going to be moving on to Nifty Regionals as well as their investment levels. So with the first presenter of the awards, this is for first place and going to Nifty Regionals.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we have deliberated, and first place will be going to SUNY Body. I want to say congratulations, and you will be funded for $1,500. Congratulations.
All right, wonderful. And now for our second place and our investment announcement. I'm looking, who am I? Oh, come on up.
Good afternoon, everyone. So our second place winner is Leo's LSC. Congratulations, and you will be awarded $1,000. Congratulations.
Okay, and for our final Nifty Regionals qualifier and for investment, Chef Tam.
Hey, y'all. So if you follow me on social media, you know I get online and I say, hey, y'all, hey. So, hey, y'all, hey. Our third place winner is Lily Pad. You are being awarded $800 of your $1,200 ask, and you are also getting 2 30-minute sessions with me to help you guys navigate the entire process.
All right, and our next, yeah, well, you guys know what you're doing.
Hello. What a wonderful opportunity to serve. Our next prize winner is going to be Neza Maddox. We need your work because there's a lot unsaid. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, we will be donating $500 towards the print shop.
All right, how about Karen with Karen's announcement? Woo!
So this wasn't one of our formal presentations. This is one of our speed round presentations. But because they asked and we liked them, we're going to give FID Media $800. Oh, sorry, $300.
Woo!
So congratulations, FID Media. So just a lesson to those of you on the speed round, if you don't ask, you don't get. So congratulations, you're getting $300.
All right, Beth, how about we make our announcement there?
So first, congratulations, you are all winners. That was very impressive. I hope to see you all at Babson one day. Yeah, so we have a combined 700 shared for 3 businesses, Mardias, Glamus, and Artscape Cosmetics.
Woo! Go on up, go on up.
They don't want to come up. They're all shy.
This is going to be used towards the cosmetology corner so that we can stock the beauty box with your products.
Congratulations. Great job. Great job.
Gary is up next with his announcement. Thank you, ladies. You are welcome to step off the stage.
I have the privilege to make 2 awards. So first, we want to award Barrier with $300 to be able to pull forward. Great work. Well done. I appreciate it. Next, we want to recognize Oliver. There's a great opportunity for you to build out a web presence and lock down your go-to-market strategy. So we're going to give you $200 to help get you started there. All right. All right. Thank you.
And there's so wonderful. And then our final announcement for the day, and then we will all off to lunch. Joe, take it away.
All right. Well, again, thank you, everybody. Great job, presenters. I'd like to award Busybody $300 for the certification. Congratulations.
All right, one more big round of applause for our entrepreneurs and our presenters. Thank you all so much. Judges, thank you for all the work that you do. Students, thank you for everything that you've done. And judges, you can head on over to the East Center if you would. We'd love to have you over at the East Center for